Hi Sloths, and welcome back to Plants vs Zombies. In the last episode we took care of 3 minigames, that being Bobsled Bonanza, Zombie Nimble, Zombie Quick and Walnut Bowling 2. Now today we're going to be tackling 2 of probably the hardest or the most hated, because of how difficult they are, minigames in all of Plants vs Zombies, the first game. And that is going to be Last Stand and Pogo Party. Now, I have done some training, some off-camera training on a different profile, yay. And I have found 2 strategies that work basically perfectly for both Last Stand and Pogo Party. Now, before we do any of that, we're going to go to the Zen Garden. Now, as you can see, I've already been keeping up with the Zen Garden, but I want to get rid of all of these plants because I want a lot more money in this game. Okay, so 3,000 for that, fine. 3,000 for that, fine. So all the marigolds will be 3,000 when they are fully grown. Doesn't matter if they're sparkling or not. And I'm pretty sure most of the normal sort of these kinds of plants that you can get that are based on the actual plants in the game, other than marigolds, these will always be about 8,000. Which is great. We absolutely need the money. Nice. Look at that. Nearly 45,000. Okay. Let's go to a shop. And what is it that I need? What is it that I need? Ah, yes, the cob cannon. Do we need the cob cannon? Not really. We don't exactly outright require the cob cannon, but we now have the cob cannon. Plant these on your kernel pulse to turn them into cob cannons. Click on a cob cannon to launch a deadly attack. Really cool. We are very close to getting the imitator as well. But before that, I want to get 9 slots. We don't need 9 slots, but we have 9 slots now. How cool is that? Now, obviously, we're going to need to regain our money a little bit. So let's grab this right here. So I know, only 1 plant, that's not great. But once we get a little bit more money, a little bit of extra money, we can get even more plants and rebuild our plants and our money back up quite quickly. So that shouldn't be too bad. I also just need to keep getting into the habit of coming and daily, at least maybe once, maybe twice a day, checking on the Zen Garden off camera, which is what I've been doing recently. That's how I've been able to get just an extra surplus of money. So if you've been wondering why the money counts have been very different between episodes, that is why. Okay, can you please... There we go. There we go. We've got a marigold on the grow. Get it? On the grow instead of on the go. Okay. I'm actually going to quickly buy some more fertilizer just to keep that nice and stocked up. And why do I keep going to shop instead of main menu? There we go. Actually, now I do have a rake at least. Oh, okay. So the first thing I want to tackle today is not Last Stand. It's Pogo Party. Now, Pogo Party is a very funny one. People are saying that this is one of, if not the most difficult in all the game. Now, I don't know about that, and I don't know about you, but I've found a strategy that works really well. I have heard that it doesn't work 100% of the time, and with a little bit of bad RNG, it might fail. But I think what I'm about to do is going to be very, very good. I just realised I have an extra plant spot. An extra seed spot. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Let's get... Actually, I have no idea what I need to get. I feel like there's more. Let's grab this. Oh yeah, the pumpkin. Yeah, we can get the pumpkin, absolutely. And then, I guess with our final seed slot, we could get I don't know. Let's just get twin sunflowers, I guess. Let's rock. Okay, now, what you want to do is you want to quickly get as many sunflowers out as you can. This entire row right here, just sunflowers. Now, it might be a little bit tricky because they are going to take a little bit of time to recharge, but that's what you need to do first. So, ignore everything else that's going on. Sunflowers. Rake is extremely helpful because it will actually take care of the first zombie that you need to deal with. And that will then hopefully make you not have to worry so much in terms of, you know, making sure your defenses are, well, defended. And then what you want to do once you've got all the sunflowers out is you want to grab the flower pots, and you need a second row, well, a fourth row or column of flower pots. I put that in the wrong place. It's fine. I mean, it needed to go there eventually. Just, I like to do things in a row rather than sporadically. Okay. Now, what we want to do is we actually want to just put a nice big squash there. Squash that guy. Okay, and that'll allow us... Yes! Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to grab this guy, put that there, and then we can get a cabbage pulp. That's what it's called. Get that there, and that'll... Whilst he's slowly eating away at that, we can get these guys out. I don't know why I decided to put it there. Probably should have waited to see where the next guy is coming from. And he is coming from there. Ooh, this is a little bit tricky. Will you be ready in time? I don't think you will. No. Okay, that's fine. We could just do that. Now, I don't know where it's coming from next. Right there. That's brilliant. That is exactly where I wanted that. So that's great. Okay. Yep, that's fine. And then we just want to wait. Get some more sun. Get some more cabbage pulps. And these will take care of the guys whilst they are slowly eating away at this stuff. That's a little bit worrisome. Can we get that out before? No. Okay, let's just squash it. That's fine. It's a little bit not what I wanted, but that's fine. And then we can also place that there. So you are not going to be able to get through. That's nice. And then right here we can just grab that, and there we go. That's almost the... Well, that's the first line of actual attacking defense set up. Now, obviously, after that, we are going to be using the melon pulps over here. But first of all, we need more tall nuts. We really do need more tall nuts. Absolutely. I don't like how much you're eating away at that. I really don't. So there we go. You'll be fine though. That'll be fine. You can eat away at that. And, well, we only need one more tall nut. But if we get enough money, enough sun, we can actually place a melon pulp somewhere. Wherever it is that we feel necessary, I guess. Actually, considering the tall nut just charged, we'll do that. And then we'll wait a little bit longer and get the next melon pulp. We'll get a melon pulp, not the next one. Okay, huge wave of zombies is approaching. But where is going to be the most viable place to put the melon pulp? Let's wait and see. I say right here. You worry me a lot. Yeah, we'll do that. That's the best idea, I think. So whilst you're eating away at that, the melon pulp will absolutely demolish you. You do worry me quite a bit, but it's fine. Once you're done trying to eat that, maybe I could actually replace it with another new, fresh tall nut. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I want to wait to see where the next Pogo zombie is going to be, so Okay, right there. So we'll absolutely destroy you there. You're fine. You're fine. See? You're absolutely fine. You don't look very happy, but you're fine. Yeah. Melon Pults charge surprisingly fast. So all you really need to do is just keep on top of the sun, and then you can absolutely demolish these guys in just a few minutes. You don't even really need the winter melons, and you kind of don't even need the pumpkins. It's just nice to have them as an extra little defense. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, that's the best idea. Smack. And it should go down now. There we go. If you get really good RNG, you can take these guys out sometimes before they actually get to the tall nut, which is really cool. But yes, this is the very simple and easy strategy. It's strange how easy and simple this is. You just need to know the right timing to get things set up. That's all I'll say. You just have to remember to get things set up in a specific order first, and then you should be golden. Okay, you worry me a little bit. You've been getting chomped on quite a lot recently. I do worry that you are going to start deteriorating just a little bit more, and we don't want that. I will say this is not going as good as a practice run, but it's still going great. And there's no, like, immediate serious issues, I think, that we're having. So that's great. I think... Oh, actually, no, you are a serious issue that we are having right now. But what's more important is another melon pult. Yep. So we're about halfway through this now. And all we really need to do is replace that when we get the chance. Actually, maybe not, because it doesn't seem like there's no Pogo zombies coming from there, and they're all just going to get wrecked anyway. Oh, there's a Pogo zombie there now. But he might just get destroyed. Yep, he got destroyed before we even got there, so that's great. Whilst we're waiting for that to recharge, we could probably get some winter melons out. So I think that'll be nice. Or should we just go with sun? Actually, if we get just one twin sunflower out, that'll make things just a little bit easier. Yeah. Because it's going to be able to give us an extra blob of sun, which will allow us to get things like winter melons out just a little bit quicker. There we go, see? And then... Oh, more sun. I guess I want to put that there and replace that. And then in a moment, we can actually probably get a winter melon out, which will be really cool. That'll slow these guys down as well, which is really important. So let's do that there, right in the middle of these three. Because you got to remember, it also does splash damage to nearby zombies. So that's why I've decided to put that there. Oh, a present. Nice. Ah, that'll be a nice plant. I wonder if it's going to be a melon pult. That'd be really cool to see. Just going to grab these, and you can chomp on that a little bit if you want. Let's replace you. That'd be nice. Yeah. There we go. So this is a slight alteration to what I was doing before. Oh, no. No, don't crash. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't know why I put that there, I just did. But this is the final wave, so we don't really need to worry that much. We're almost done. See how easy it can be? Wait, what? Why did it just say no? I don't know. See how easy it can be if you just plan properly? I decided to put that there because if there were like 3 zombies right here, then the other 2 zombies right here, and here, would get damage from that as well. But yeah, we actually did it, and that was dead easy. Now it is on to Last Stand. Oh, we actually unlocked Dr. Zomboss Revenge. We're not going to do that today. I think next time we'll take on Zombotany 2 and Dr. Zomboss Revenge. But not right now. We're doing Last Stand first. Now, Last Stand is going to take a while because it is actually 5 flags that you have to endure. And that's not great. It will take a while. Okay, so we don't actually need lily pads, despite this being a pool level. But what we are going to need is tangled kelp. We'll have tall nuts, spike weeds, spike rocks. We don't actually need the sunflower, as you can see there. It's not allowed on this level anyway. Because, well, you'll see in a minute. We definitely need the starfruit. Now, I used to hate the starfruit because it was kind of... It just didn't work the way I wanted it to. But after playing the level the other day, the minigame, what is it, Bobsled Bonanza? It's either that or Zombie Nimble, Zombie Quick. I can't remember which one it was. But I love the starfruit now. And it's great. So we need those two. And we definitely need garlic. Now, we actually have a new seed slot. So I think I'm just going to get the pumpkin. Getting a pumpkin would probably be a very, very good idea just for the sake of just other things that need an extra little bit of defense. But I think that this is enough. So, actually, no. Instead of that, I want squashes. Believe it or not, squash might save you just a little bit of extra trouble. So, first of all, I want to take the tangle kelp and put them there. Then I actually want all of these, like right up until here. And then on the other side, we're going to do the exact same thing. So obviously we have a limited amount of sun, about 5,000. We want these right here. And then we also want to turn them into winter melons. So that should slow down a lot of zombies as well. Get a couple more melon pulps, put them there. And then what we want is you, spikeweed. Now I've got spike rocks, but I also don't want to just throw them out right now because, to be honest, in my practice run on a different save file, I didn't even need the spike rocks. They very rarely got to this point. But what we definitely need is garlic, and lots of it. So I think that'll do it for now. So let's start the onslaught. So what's going to happen is, obviously, everything's going to start firing at these things all at once. And these garlics are actually going to make the zombies go into this lane, where they'll get bombarded with more winter melons and melon pulps, but they'll also get bombarded by the starfruits. Now what's also great is that any zombies that enter the pool will also get bombarded by a massive amount of starfruit. And if they do actually get to this point, then there's Tangle Kelp there to protect it, to protect us. Now what's even better, what's even worse about this level that people don't like is you don't get access to your rake, and you also don't get access to any like pool cleaners or whatever, or the lawnmowers. So at the end of every flag, you get, I think, is it 250 sun? I think so, yeah. And you can use that to repair your defences if you need to. So as you can see there, that absolutely wiped everything out. Now that happens once during the level, and I don't know when, but it needs to go now. I didn't even need to do that. That was brilliant. I didn't even need to deal with that. These guys are a little bit worrying. I hope that I don't have to use the Tangle Kelp. Oh, you actually dropped a diamond? Okay, those Tangle Kelps are actually going to have to be used now. Yeah, that's a little bit sad that I had to use those. But we can just replace them very quickly like that. Now, what I want to do right now is, instead of improving defenses, like replenishing garlic or whatever, I want to turn you into a winter melon, because that's going to deal extra damage, and extra damage is always nice. Now this turn, this flag is also going to be relatively easy. It is the second flag, so of course it is. This should not break at all. The garlic should be fine, which is great, so we won't have to worry about replenishing defences as much. Of course, these might be used up, I don't know. Hopefully not. So we can kind of just sit back and wait, really, for things to keep going. We don't have to worry that much. And if we don't have to deal with the defences after this flag, and it's all good and stuff, I can just get another winter melon, put it there, and we'll have extra good tight defences. And then I'll probably be able to save a little bit of extra more money, just to save, you know, keep the garlics around, because the garlics are very important. If the Pogo zombies, not the Pogo zombies, the Javelin zombies get over this one, then they get taken, well, they get pushed out of the lane by the ones here instead. Okay, that should absolutely just demolish these guys. I shouldn't have to worry much about that. And I don't think I have to worry about this much either. Maybe that one, I don't know. But these two from one should basically be taken care of. The football zombie, you also don't have to worry, because see how much damage that does? That was instantly destroyed, so that's really good. You, I'm a little bit worried about. I don't want the Tangle Kelp to be used on you just yet, because I don't want to keep having to replace him. Please, can you take him out? No. That's a little bit sad. But it's also fine at the same time. Now, the garlics are absolutely perfectly fine right now, so I think let's actually just throw down a winter melon, and we still have loads of money, loads of sun left to keep these guys going if they actually do go down. So look at this nice strong defense we've got going on here. Let's continue. Now, I'm not getting spike rocks just yet because I don't feel like they are all that necessary, but we'll see later on. You, I'm starting to get a little bit worried about, but it should be fine either way. We can just sit back and let this flag continue. This is, what, the third flag now? So, yeah. It is a little bit annoying how long this is, but, you know, it's fine, I guess. Ooh, chocolate, yay. Okay, you are a little bit worrying now, because both of you... Another present from Zen Garden? Huh. And more chocolate? Am I just doing some sort of fulfillment right now? I don't know. I feel like I'm meeting some sort of crazy criteria. There is, I believe, what's it called? An achievement that you can get for not using Tangle Kelp at all on a pool level. But I think we already have that from just basically playing the game without having Tangle Kelp on a pool level. Okay, that's a little bit... We should probably put that there. Yeah. Okay, that's not good. That's really not good. I don't like that. This, again, is going not as good as... Come on, quick. Oh, no. I didn't want to have to replace that again. This is not going as good as my practice run of this. But it's also not going bad either. So that's great. Nothing really to worry about just yet. There we go. That's plenty of sun. Oh, an extra bit there. Okay, now I don't think I even need to do anything, to be honest. I think if there is anything that we really need to worry about, it's just getting extra things going. You know what, let's get a couple of Tangle Kelps. And if zombies do get this far, let's just use Squash. I think that'll be good for now. These garlics have just been replenished, so I don't think we have, you know, any kind of problem there. Let's continue the onslaught. So if there is a problem where there's multiple Tangle Kelps that need replacing, that's going to solve that issue. Anything here that gets this far for whatever reason, Squash. And they'll all be sort of, because of how slowed down the zombies are getting right now from the the winter melons, the Squash will be able to, like, get a good chunk of zombies out of the way because they'll all be congealed into one sort of square, like they are right there. So they're all coming in all at once. You eat that, you go over there, you eat that, you go over there. And you also just die instantly. Because the winter melons are so powerful. See, they are getting a little bit further down there, but I think... Will you actually... Ah, yeah, the squash actually did have to take that guy down. Oh well. But even if it didn't, it would have been perfectly fine. Another one? Wow, okay. So the squash will... Oh, see, it took down 2 of those. That's great. That is absolutely great. And we don't really need to, like, panic or anything just yet. We don't need to lay down more squashes because look how well this is working. This is a great strategy. I don't like what's going on right here. This feels a little bit bad. But it's fine because that guy got taken down. So we don't have to worry about that. All of these are just going to get demolished anyway by the starfruit. It just takes a little bit extra time for those guys. And that's the 4th flag down, basically. So the final flag is just going to be... Well, there's not going to be much of a problem. I do feel like maybe we should replace these 2 for the final flag. But I also don't want to waste it just in case we need squashes and stuff. See, we didn't even need to use Tangle Kelps that time. So, in theory, we didn't even need to get these 2. Okay. We have 400 sun right now. So, let me get a couple of squashes down. And I think it might be ooh, that's the wrong one. A good idea to just quickly replace these. And then... I don't even need that. I think, if anything, we should save whatever sun we've got left for squashes in case we need them. Or anything else that might just spontaneously be destroyed or eaten. What I do worry about is that guy right there and maybe this guy here. If these 2 get eaten or the Pogo zombies go over them and just take out these 2, if there's a lot of not Pogo zombies, Javelin zombies. If there's a lot of them jumping over and eating these guys instead of these guys, then that is going to be a little bit cause for concern because they'll be then eating away at these starfruit, which we really don't want. But I think it should be fine. So, continue the onslaught. This will be the final flag. And immediately, it's going to hit you like a truck. I don't know why a truck, but it's going to hit you. Because there's a lot of zombies all at once. And there are also bucket head zombies, mostly. And cone heads as well. There's going to be other zombies throughout it. And obviously, as it goes along, there'll be more and more zombies. And wow, that's loud. It's not loud for you, but it's loud for me. So I just had to turn my headset down a little bit because, wow, that was getting loud. Just all the little sound effects of zombies getting smashed apart and... Ugh, it can be a lot. So, ooh, I wonder if these 2 guys will be, yep, taken down. Cool. So that's a little bit worrying. That's fine though. These guys are just going to get demolished. These guys here might be a little bit worrisome. You worry me a lot because a lot of Pogo zombies, not Pogo, Javelin zombies have jumped over you and eaten this guy here. These guys, even if I do get this far, they'll be spike-weeded. And forced to eat that. You gave me a diamond. I don't know who dropped me a diamond, but someone dropped me a diamond. Nice. These guys here might just die before they get over there. Or maybe not. One of them got through. That's fine. Because we still have these left over. And these guys are fine as well. That does worry me just a little bit. Right there. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Okay. So, Tangle Kelp was used there. But these should be fine. And you, although you're going to be eating away at that, you're also just going to get taken out very quickly. Yes. And then these guys are just getting demolished now as well. You, I don't think I have to worry about you all that much. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then that guy is just going to be the last guy. And even if the starfruit don't take him out somehow, Tangle Kelp. Can we, yes, there we go. That's it. That is it for Last Stand. Apparently there's some really good money opportunities in that, but I don't know anything about those strategies. So yeah, that's another 2 down. Before I end the video, I'm going to quickly go to the Zen Garden and see what is going on here, because look how many plants we got from that. 4! And here I was thinking that I'm going to have to go to the Zen Garden and just buy a bunch more. I don't need to now. So let's just all move all of these into like one area. There we go. That should be fine. And then I want to see what these are. So yeah, let's just do the Zen Garden, I guess. I'm not waking up the snail. I can't be bothered with him. I know I've got a lot of chocolate, but there's only 4 of these plants here. And we're on top of it, so we don't really need the snail to collect all these coins for us. If we had like an entire thing, or an extra row here, then maybe I'd wake up the snail to give me a hand, but that's fine. All these little coins, anyway, they do add up in the end. And eventually, we'll have enough money for everything we want. I do plan on making sure we have everything that we're going to need. All the unlockables, really, by the end of the series. Oh, we've got a jalapeno and a cabbage pulp. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting a jalapeno of all things. Cabbage pulp I was kind of hoping for because, well, we were using cabbage pulps. What are you going to be? A squash. Oh, how cute. What's this one going to be then? I really hope it's something different. I don't want it to be like 2 cabbage pulps or 2 squashes or 2 jalapenos. I want it to be something different. And I also want it to be something that we've not had yet. And it is... it's 2 jalapenos. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. So, please like and subscribe. It's always free. And I'll see you later.